Miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, here's Etienne. Not much to speak of on this one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Prescott moving to his right. He'll try to get there on the ground. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs.
Those are the back-breaking plays defensively that you just can't allow. You have the quarterback dead to rights. You're about to get off the field, and instead, you let him turn into a runner, big play, and he picks up the first down.
There he goes, inside the 30. And he'll take this once again. Javonte Williams, touchdown Cowboys. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
It is good. Makes the score Cowboys 7.
is our score as this kick is sent into the air. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Jump in a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but no, you're chilling on shore. What's it used to be a fix when you're inside? This, but you don't want to see more. You want to see more, but you honestly saw. Life is slow you down. Your body is acting down. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed above central. Friends just having kids. Ain't had a mind.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A long one from Gibbs. 31 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Once again, it's Gibbs. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A throw there on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and 9.
Kill! Super!
Goff in the pistol. Catch is made by Wright. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Detroit Lions 1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held. Now it is 1st and goal. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Still a ways from the end zone as they come up now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down, but now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and goal. out of the shotgun. It's gone. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, 46, 46.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Dak. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A huge play for Dallas. 36 yards
to reset these downs. But in this case, the back had a whole lot more in mind. He saw the crease, and he hit it, and it led to a big gain.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the give, it's Williams. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Here's second and 6.
Again, 4. It's now second and 6.
Don't play action. It's Prescott. Out to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. A pickup of 10. And it's going to set up first and goal.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal.
Under.
1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on first and goal.
Here we go, 46. Go, get out there. Here we go, 47.
Play fake. Prescott headed left, buying time. To the pylon, he's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown, Dallas. The defense comes keeps up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Like 20.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 41. Here's second and 4.
Brings up second and 4.
Williams in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff. Kick slant, caught by St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of
A pickup there of 28 yards. To break the huddle, coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Goff. Flush to his right.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the gun, here's Gibbs. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Dante Howard there to make the tackle.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Is caught at left side by St. Brown. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Goff to throw on first down. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this game.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. In the end zone, here's KaVontae Turpin. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
3-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and
9. Kill.
Back to throw is Prescott, exiting the pocket right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Dallas first down.
first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Go, get out there.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he will go all the way. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
A second down throw for Goff. Downfield, it's Laporta. That's his third catch of this first half, and Goodner for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
On first and 10, here's Goff. The outside, that's safe ground. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
First down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Lions.
Block 20. Tighten up. DC.
Throwing, Goff. That is caught. And he's got another one. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Kill. Under.
The carry here for ETN. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. Throwing is Prescott. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. Play action now. Prescott. looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and that will lead to a second down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It's a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Go, get out there, get out there. Go ahead,
On play action, here's Dak. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
We go, tonight. 180.
The motion man is Raymond.
Tiger.
We'll go play action with Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Jared Goff sacked. A loss of 7 yards. It's 2nd down.
We're good.
On play action, Goff. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. And even 40 yards.
1st and 10.
The motion man is Raymond.
DC.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. This pass complete to Raymond. And he will have the 1st down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This one from 39 yards out. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions will take a 24-21 lead.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. Prescott. Dallas screen set up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this will be recovered by the defense, but they will not be able to do anything with it. Time has expired, and the first half has come to an end.
Under.
A first down throw for Prescott. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. First carry for David Montgomery. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is caught. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
In the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Whoa. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The middle, here's Etienne. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Once again, it's Etienne. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up.
Now 3rd and 5.
And 5.
Kill. No. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Now, Prescott in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short game. So, 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Goff in the pistol. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 more yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
76.
Goff to throw on first down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Lions. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
The kick is good. Makes the scoring Lions 38. Cowboys 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here we go, 47. Hey, watch it, watch it. Here we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 47.
ETN now on 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Under. All right, we're going to 54. Why is?
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Thrust to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Yeah, here we go. Why is? Then we're going to 53. Hey, 47. What do you think?
On 3rd down, Prescott forced to his right. And that is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, Poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Is caught left side by St. Brown. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And he gets this up close to the 40. Demarion Overshown there on the tackle.
39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
That's your man.
A second down throw for Goff. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he will go all the way. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead.
Cowboys 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Kevontae Turpin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Hey, kill. 47. We're going to 54. Wide in.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 31.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, kill. Hey, 47. Kill.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 11.
1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports.
Under. Wide eight.
On second down, here's a run to begin the fourth quarter. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for two. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the fourth quarter. I don't love the call. All week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as two-point plays. I think to simply turn around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
First and 10. 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready, go!
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll take this forward for about 5.
The tackle made by Dante Pollard. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
Don't.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion.
Louis.
On second down, Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Quarterback's lucky on that one, Mike, that ball ended up just harmlessly falling to the ground. It was that initial pressure that got to him that forced the errant throw, and fortunately for this offense, that ball didn't end up going the other way.
2 for 1.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10.
And the Lions first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hold on. Check. Cut.
To throw is Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cut. 180.
On the handoff, it's Montgomery. Ooh, something going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Hey, 14. Obama. What's up?
Throwing on second down. Goff. Inside the 10, it is Carr. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 16.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They are not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
From the gun, it's Goff.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Montgomery trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
120. Value three.
Gibbs is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's KaVontae Turpin.
KaVontae Turpin on the return. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, Prescott. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. They need to get to the 29 here, facing third down.
Here we go. 47.
Prescott now. Forced out wide. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for first.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Play action now. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, it's Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Sam Laporta, touchdown Lions. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Lions 59, Cowboys 27.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
we're going to 50.
On 1st and 10, Prescott moving outside the pocket. Now the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Throughout another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Goff to St. Brown for a big one. 33 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. He'll look underneath here for Montgomery. And he will score! David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
From the end zone, here's KaVontae Turpin. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Kill! Out! Yeah, here we go!
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, here's ETN. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Here we go, 46. 47. Hey, 47.
1st down, Prescott. And that one incomplete.
It's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A 2nd down throw by Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up for a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
10 at the 16-yard line.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
47, wide 8, 26.
To the air again. Prescott. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little, too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
And he's not going to get it. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And across the field, it's St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
14 yards.
10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a 1st down.
Listen. Go tonight. What's that?
On play action. Goff. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before the clock runs out.
Next, the score, Lions 73, Cowboys 33. Jack Fox to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde.